And this kid, you know, from the West Bank.
Damn, man. They said it, now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope. You're not watching the Telescope channel, man. Ryan goddamn Clark, man. Ryan Clark, man. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? When they said that masculinity in the black community was vanishing and disappearing and disintegrating, this proves every bit of it to be true. This man is on a goddamn, I believe, a syndicated podcast, but definitely got hella views and hella reach. And he's on this podcast whimpering and crying for a goddamn job. You know they say, man, you know what I'm saying, black folks always think white ice is better, man. And this, if that was the actual person, this is that. Like, bro, you sitting on there crying about a job when you actually on a more popular, as far as like following and views and, you know, being on a big stage and a big platform. You know, ESPN might be bigger than the Pivot Podcast, but the Pivot Podcast is way more of a likable podcast than ESPN. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody wanting to be in a Marvel movie, but then you watch a Tubi movie and it might be better. Let me not say Marvel because, you know, that Doomsday finna come out. You got the brother from the new, I think his name is Deion Johnson. He's supposed to be the new Black Panther. We're gonna talk about that in the next video, but let me not say Marvel because Marvel is a really, really good studio. Like, they got good production, $1 million budget, but it's like you watching a movie in theaters, and you're like, all right, that shit was okay. And you go home, and then you watch a movie on Tubi that was like, had you locked in, jaw-dropping, like, undoubtedly a way better movie. But because it's on a quote-unquote black network, or it's on a cheaper, less funded network, you have the desire and the longing to be on these people's shit. It's like, know your worth, bro. Have self-worth. Then you on that motherfucker crying about a job. I ain't gonna lie, what I got from that shit is like, please give me my job back. I don't want to lose everything I work for. I done bought all this new flashy shit, and the only way I can maintain it is with this check from the white folks. That's what it seemed like to me. I don't know, man. But y'all watch some of these clips and y'all tell me what y'all think.
Shouldn't do this on TV, and so I apologize if people think this is rude. That's the non-player.
Oh, stop! CD Lamb is.
Let me tell you why. I'm not saying.
I'm not looking at fantasy football, Ryan. I'm not. Don't belittle me like that. I could come in and say, as 3 ex-players are saying one thing, and give an alternative perspective that maybe CD Lamb did play well. And
Peter, what I need for you to do is not get mad and let me finish for one.
Okay, go on.
It wasn't about you. It was going to be about me.
Okay.
As a player, I can't speak for CD Lamb. He shouldn't do this. When I go home, and this kid, you know, from the West Bank, is like so accepted in New Orleans now. Like, I wouldn't change that. You know, never. You know, like, all I ever wanted to do was be accepted. You know, and want it. So yeah, like that, I wouldn't change. You know, if you ask me, probably the first like Monday of football, when all my friends get to do something like we did, like super special together, yeah, I'd probably change it. You know, I'd probably work harder.
Bruh, when I say this shit is not good, And I was gonna play this clip right here with the Pat McAfee and Ryan Clark interview when they was like, dialoguing between one another. And Pat McAfee asked him like, "Yo, Ryan, have you ever tackled somebody in a football game?" Ryan was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Have you ever caught a football? Have you ever thrown a football? Have you ever made a touchdown?" And Ryan was like, "No" to all of those questions. And Pat McAfee was like, "Well, shit, I've done all those things in the game of football, so I feel like I'm a better football. Like I'm a more of a football player than you are." You know what I'm saying? And like literally obliterated him in logic, right? And I always tell y'all, bro, like people who make content, like logic is gonna always be the shock jock. Logic is gonna always be the person that's trying to come with watered down facts, or the person that's trying to come with popular opinion, right? Logic is gonna always beat that. And in this game, strategically, Pat McAfee beat him in logic, right? Because Pat McAfee probably went and did his homework, looked at Ryan's stats and shit like that. And I'm not really a big football and sports type of person. I'm more of a type of person, like I might watch it here and there. Super Bowl come up, I'm watching it. I probably got a favorite team, but I'm not really like analyzing these guys' lives. Like some people got pages dedicated to these people's lives and who's trying to get drafted and whose life gonna change behind the drafts and woo-de-woo. Now I do know this much though. Ryan Clark was one of my favorite players to play with on Madden. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is one of my favorite teams. You know what I'm saying? And when I really started to get more into football back in 2012, they was really raw. Like they was winning Super Bowls. We had Ben Roethlisberger, we had Joe Polamalu, Ryan Clark, a dude from Pompano Beach. He was like, on the Pittsburgh Steelers and shit like that. Tyrone Carter. And he was known to be, a hard hitter, a heavy hitter. So I liked them solely off of that, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that, your son is riding the same bus as me. You from Pompano, you from my city, you from Noya, and then like you play for one of my favorite teams. Okay, I'm rocking with this team. Then on top of that, Mike Tomlin was like damn near at that point in time was like the only black head coach. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else had that position besides Mike Tomlin. And he was paving, I feel like he was breaking in doors, kicking in doors, and paving roads for young black people that want to be coached, that aspire to be coaches in the NFL. He was paving the way for that, showing people that, you can't do that. He was like damn near the Barack Obama without the LGBT, gimmicks and shit like that. You feel me? So to see Ryan Clark go out like this, bruh, this shit is damn near, and this shit is like a fucking stain on the Pittsburgh Steelers name, dog. Like this nigga was a heavy hitter, like, you know what I'm saying? I believe he played free safety or strong safety. I'm not sure, but I know he played safety though. He was one of them hitters though, you feel me? Like you playing Madden, you looking for a motherfucker to fumble that ball, like you get on Ryan Clark, you know what I'm saying? You get in that zone, try to get an interception. If you don't get an interception, you hit a motherfucker with Ryan Clark, they gonna fumble that ball, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was one of them dudes. Now I don't know if he got emotional because he was around his boys and he felt like I'm in a comfort zone, I could do this. Fuck the cameras. A lot of people were saying that it was for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? He's in the media game, so it was for the cameras, it was for the views. But you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like if you feeling like you gotta cry for that bag, bro, that shit ain't even much worth it. On top of that, like you a millionaire, you is a ex-NFL player, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you done burnt into the bag? I know you ain't burnt into the bag. You been on ESPN, you had the Pivot podcast, and you an NFL player. I know you ain't burnt into the bag. So, the only thing that comes to mind, as far as logically, would be greed. You want more than you can, you know what I'm saying? You want more than what you can handle. You trying to bite off more than you can chew, and you want more than mentally you can handle, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a sign, bro. That's God telling you, like, yo, chill out. I gave you what you deserve and what you can live a comfortable life off of. You don't need no more. Just chill the hell out. Do your podcast, spread good words, put out my message, put out the message that I know is morally in your compass, and stop selling your soul for, commercial TV. But What say you guys? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit. I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really a big ass football fan, football head and stuff like that. Y'all tell me, for the sports guys that's in this motherfucker, y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Drop it in the comment section. For the sports females, we can't leave them out either, because it's a lot of females that know more about sports than males. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know about that. You know what I'm saying? I actually know some cheerleaders that know more about football than your average man, which I think is kind of attractive and it's very interesting, right? But nevertheless, man, you know what I'm saying? They said it, now we speaking on it. Mr. Telescope, now watch it, Telescope channel. Y'all jump in that comment section and let me know what y'all think about this situation, because I feel like Ryan went out bad, bro. Like, dog, you could have did way better than that, bro. Like, the crying shit over the white man's job, and you got that star power. Like, they got you for a reason. They got you because people want to hear what you have to say, dog. So why are you crying about being on their platform? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the money to put behind this. You got to believe in yourself. And that just shows you, it goes back to, and I'm going to close out after this, but it goes back to because he actually went to school. Dude went to school down there in Broward County. I believe he went to, he didn't go to Scranton. He went to, I think he went to Terravella, but the dude Brandon that started I Am Athlete, I forget his last name, but he started I Am Athlete. He went to school down there in Florida, in Broward County. I believe he still stayed in Broward County. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard place to leave, because, you know, like, if you stayed in Broward County, if you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the place to be. It's right in the middle of like, it's close by Miami, like 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. It's not that far from, like, you know what I'm saying, Boca Raton. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that far from Palm Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in the hub of everything, like that little tri-county. You gonna meet up with everything, celebrities, everything. You know what I'm saying? Scouts, money plays for real estate, all type of stuff. So Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, that's like the place to be. Coral Springs, Florida, Parkland, shit like that. That's where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Pompano Beach, shit like that. Like, that's where you want to be. So it's crazy that you know what I'm saying? Like, that dude Brandon was saying that shit, like, these niggas didn't know what it take to be great. You know what I'm saying? That, like, I had to, like, put my blood, sweat, and tears in this shit. Niggas paid for this shit. It would have never been no I Am Athlete. I mean, it would never been no Pivot Podcast if it wasn't for I Am Athlete. You know what I'm saying? And that dude believed in himself. The dude Brandon believed in himself, which gave Shannon Crowder, Ryan Clark, what's the other guy's name that's on there, bro? I forget his goddamn name, but he's great too, dog. He's great in his own right. He's a legend. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes was legend. T.O., you know what I'm saying? Like, that dude Brandon was the one that believed in himself, and he hooked up with the dude, don't forget his name. He actually hooked up with him, and they got that shit started. You know what I'm saying? Because dude believed in himself, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it all boils down to, whether you believe in yourself or not. You know what I'm saying? You might have the star power and shit like that, but if you don't believe in yourself, you'll end up like Ryan Clark. And if you believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying, you'll end up like, you know, the dude off of I Am Athlete that started that shit, the dude Brandon, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best advice I can give to anybody that is doubting themselves, bro. Like, if you got a dream, you got aspirations to be something, you got a thought, you got an idea, don't let nobody tell you that shit is not cool, that shit is not good, you can't do it. Follow your dreams, no matter how many people telling you not to do it. The whole world can tell you not to do it. But then guess what? When it pop and it blow up, the whole world gonna be watching it. The whole world gonna be praising you for your idea. The whole world gonna be praising you for keep on going and not giving up when everybody doubted you. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. But nevertheless, man, like I said, once again, man, they said it, now we speaking on it. I am Mr. Telescope. You're not watching Telescope channel. Telescope.